Almost ain't the same as.
All right, we're now live. Gonna be talking everything week 4. Go maybe rip some underdog drafts, build some more pick'ems. Pick'em slip last night did not come through. JSN zeroed in the first half when we bet his first half receiving yards. Just unfortunate, man. He had 70 yards in the second half, or was it like?
I think it was like around 70,
like
60.
Yeah. He had a great second half. Of course, we bet his first half. I think that was a good process bet, but just didn't work out for us. That's the outlier performance, I think.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. But it was the game started off pretty slow. I remember watching it with some of my buddies. We were saying how bad the game is. Yes. We are.
The second half got freaky.
Yeah, the second half was wild. We got Dylan. Yes, we're taking Saints money line. Nah.
Dude, I thought the Seahawks were about to sell for a second in the second half, dude. I thought they were about to sell that game.
Yeah, we talked about it on stream how the game was fishy, dude. Something about it was weird.
It was sketchy.
It got weird at the end. I thought the Cardinals were gonna go for 2, and it would have been hilarious if they didn't go for 2, end up losing by 1, cover the spread but still lose because the line was 1.5 for the Seahawks. Could you imagine? That would have been a funny way for that to end. 80% of the public money on the Seahawks. I was very surprised they didn't go for 2. Where are you at on that, Yash? This is just like a general football philosophy question, but you score a touchdown, 1-point game now, depending on the extra point or 2-point conversion. Do you like going for 2?
I like going for 2. I like being aggressive. I think if you have Dan Campbell in that situation, he's going for 2.
I'm a big fan of going for 2 in situations where you feel like you're the underdog. Situations where you're on the road. So that might have been the process the Cardinals are thinking. We're at home. We can go to overtime. We have the momentum right now. That probably goes into that decision a little bit. Personally, I like being the aggressor. Like you said, I like going for 2, but I can understand playing it safe, wanting to send it to overtime. But they did that, and then the game didn't even go to overtime. Down the whole game, 100% I'm going for 2, says Zach. I agree.
Oh, yeah, because the kicker.
I agree. But, and I mean, you can't act like an extra point is just like 100% make rate. Like, do you watch the NFL last week? Like, it's like 95%. Yeah, 95% plus, but it's not like out of the realm of possibilities. Going for 2 is what, like a 50-50 toss? What's the split on that?
It's probably not a 50-50. It's probably like a 1-3.
You think? I'd be interested into that.
Probably depends on like a lot of factors. Probably, did you establish a run game all game? You can do a little cheeky single back lineup, throw a little quick slant RPO type thing.
The average 2-point conversion rate in the NFL for the last 5 years, including 2024 and 2023, has been around 47 to 50%. Although recent seasons show it hovering around a 15-year low of about 41% in 24.
It's not bad then.
Yeah. So it's about
4 out of 10. We'll just say 4 out of 10 times.
4 to 50%. Say 45%.
Yeah, I'd just go for 2 there.
Yeah, Zach, we're gonna build a pick'em slip on here, and I was gonna make a short or in a TikTok with the picks. That was the plan. All right, so I'm gonna pull up Outlier, and first let's just go through the game, see if anything's changed. The Commanders ruled out Jaden Daniels and Terry McLaurin. What do you think about that, Yash?
Sorry, what?
The Commanders ruled out Terry McLaurin and Jane Daniels.
I think Debo's probably still going to be a strong start. Who's their backup they have that was someone who played last week? I forgot the name of.
Marcus
I don't think
Mariota.
it's someone it's not someone I like a ton. But he played good, didn't he, last week? Or am I tripping?
I mean, the Raiders. But yes, he played okay. He played solid.
He didn't turn over the ball. He has a
He
rating
fumbled.
of 118.
He did fumble.
Okay, well, you know what? We're going to ignore that. We're talking about like actually throwing picks, which is the way quarterbacks normally turn over the ball.
All right. Yeah, fair enough. We do got some college football today, actually.
I don't know if I would start anyone for the Commanders. The Falcons have been pretty freaky to play against and have been in like multiple low-scoring games, I feel like. And I don't know how I feel about Marcus Mariota running a whole offense.
With the Commanders, I'm probably starting Debo. That might be it.
What do you think about Bill? What's his snap share going to look like?
Probably not starting Bill this week, to be honest, unless I have to.
I have to.
What are your other options?
Bears matchup. I think my other options are injured or Ollie Gordon.
Yeah, you might have to start Bill. All right, we got questions. Gargano said, what do you think of the Bears matchup? Oh, against the Raiders. It'll be a close one. That game could be a sneaky fun one. It might be a high scoring. Both defenses aren't very great. Both offenses subbing Aaron and out. Might be a sneaky fun game. I'm leaning. My original thought was leaning Bears, but I'm probably just not going to bet on that game, to be honest. I don't know.
Too much uncertainty.
Raiders, baby. Hell yeah, Zach. Randy Pittman getting 18 yards. Who's Randy Pittman? Am I casual?
Does he?
Florida State.
Oh.
Tight end.
Try to pick up Tajay Spears now or wait for news about him, or try to pick up Quorum or Woody Marks or someone else instead.
Is he coming off injury, Dylan? I might stay away.
Look at TJ.
All this production's from last year. This year in one game he got 18. Looks like Virginia's been pretty good against tight ends too. I'd probably stay away. Yeah.
I think if you have an extra roster spot, I would just pick up Blake Corum out of your options. But also, I mean, Tajay Spears is still on IR, so I mean, like you can just pick him up, put him on IR, then pick up Blake Corum, unless you have like someone on your IR slot already. But I would just pick up Blake Corum right now. I feel like he has the highest upside. Like, what is Tajay Spears realistically going to do when he comes back? Like, even if he does take like 50-50 with Tony Pollard, Tony Pollard was unstartable with 100%. And I do not think Tony Pollard is a bum. I think Tony Pollard is an above average running back. So I would just pick up Blake Corum personally.
I like Blake Corum. I like Woody Marks too. Woody Marks is kind of growing his role with Houston. I liked his talent at USC. Someone I was drafting underdog pretty early and often throughout the offseason. He's been getting more of a role last week. I saw a practice tidbit about him too, that he started working with CJ Stroud for like one-on-ones and individual stuff when he's been working with the twos all the way up until this week. So he could be moving up. So that's encouraging. But I think I'd still go Corum above him rest of the season. Augusto asked an interesting one. Would you do Keenan and Javante for Nico and Travion?
I don't even see Augusto.
So if you'd be getting Nico and Travion, what's your record?
If I'm a winning team, I might like doing that if I have depth, but I feel like you're probably getting more fantasy points right now and more safely with Keenan and Javante.
You're 2-1. I think I like that deal long term for you. Like rest of the season, I think that trade will benefit you because I do worry about Keenan and Javante's sustainability with where they're at for the rest of the season.
I'm not that worried about Javante, honestly. For rest of season, I'm not that worried.
Yeah,
Probably like I see your like old age concerns with Keenan. Like I could definitely see like a weird like shoulder injury or something in like week 9.
Well, and Keenan's always been a little injury prone. Like that's the thing with Keenan. He's missed a couple games the last couple years. He's kind of like Mike Evans, where you just gotta like build.
I think his floor per week is like 11, 12 points though. I think Keenan's a safe bet.
It feels like you're giving floor away in this trade for a lot of ceiling.
Kamara, Taylor. I kind of like it then.
Ooh.
Your receivers will look very freaky. A little Devontae, Lamb, and then who are we trading for again? I already forgot his name.
Nico. I like that trade for you. Yeah, with your lineup, that's a good trade. Because you have some running back depth, you can kind of afford to take the short-term downgrade from Javante.
Do they not want the Scatabo? Or are you? What are your thoughts about selling Scatabo right now, Ian? I think it's a really nice window to sell him personally.
In redraft, I like Scatabo a lot, man. I'd still
the rest
probably
of the season. You don't think Tyrone, even coming back with like 30-40% snap share, is not going to eat into like Scatabo being like a 12 to 16 point guy?
I mean, Scatabo is going to get receiving work, goal line work. Like, I'm not really super worried about him. I think it will be like a slight downgrade, but I'm not super worried about Tracy. I think of his running backs, though, Scatabo's for sure the weakest. Like, I would take Kamara, Taylor, Javante all over him rest of the season. Or Keenan, Javante for Brees and BTJ. No, I like that first one better.
I like the first one better, too. Nico's just a better name than Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah, for right now. And yeah. I like Travion Henderson a lot rest of the season too. I like buying him right now too. I think that's sharp. He could have a good week this week.
Especially after the Ramondre stuff.
There was something I actually wanted to look at for props when we get to that later. But let me show you. Why is JSN still up on here? Hold up. Okay. Travion Henderson receiving prop is at 14 yards right now.
Would you trade for Scatabo or Javante first? I feel like Scatabo's value is like around as its peak for the entire season. Like I can't see it getting
I would
higher.
trade Scatabo first.
Like it's just going to go down. Like no matter what, if Tyrone Tracy runs around the backfield for like 10 snaps a game, his value goes down from where it is right now.
I think Scatabo definitely has more competition than Javante does rest of the season, but I also don't know how much. Do they put Tracy on IR or no?
No, I think he's just out. He's probably just going to miss like 1 or 2 weeks. Let me check real quick, though.
I was talking about Travion Henderson. I saw his receiving prop this week, and I think this is a smash. He's hit that in all 3 matchups this season. And also Carolina is allowing a decent amount of receptions to running backs on the season. Let me show you this.
But if you trade Scatabo right now, you're probably going to watch him score like 20 points like in the next 2 weeks. And you're probably going to feel a little disgusting about it. So same probably about Javonte, though. I don't know. I like Javonte this year. Javonte looks good. Javonte looks like he's living up to the hype he had like 2 years ago.
So not Javonte.
He's averaging 5.3 yards a carry right now, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, so this is where I'm at with the Travion receiving line. He's gone over in all 3 matchups this season pretty easily. And look at passing plays.
It's because the receiver 1's freaking Hunter Henry, bro.
Throwing the ball a lot. You look at his targets. He's tied with Ramondre in targets, but my big takeaway from this is that's a 20% target share overall to running backs. And I think that we're going to see more Travion this week. This might be the week where he starts to kind of take a hold of that backfield, especially with Ramondre's fumbling concerns. I don't think Ramondre's going to be completely off the field this week, but I think Travion's going to start digging into this target share and snap count. And I mean, you look at like explosive running backs like Travion, like Bijan, Benson, they all went over their receiving prop. ETN didn't, but he was 1 yard away. He's the only other one that's hit super comparable, but the Jags haven't been throwing to their running backs a whole lot. So that's kind of my takeaway from this. I think this is a good line for Travion. I'm going to take it.
I like Travion lines. He always gets there for me in Yahoo.
Mm-hmm. And then let's look at some other props. Do you have any shouts, any players you want to look at, Yash?
Let's look at the Chiefs players. They're all, last time I checked yesterday morning, I think they're all like projected the same by Sportsbooks. I want to see if that's changed.
Worthy. Let's start with Worthy.
45.
44.5 on FanDuel. Oh, didn't add that. Let's go to Price Picks. See what everybody's at on Underdog.
Because I really just am interested to see what they think's going on. Let me see. All right. We could check your boy Ladd. We could check up on him.
I kind of like this 3.5 receptions line for Worthy. That feels pretty money.
What if they have him on a snap count? Andy Reid is a very conservative coach, I feel like, for player health.
This is just hilarious to me.
The target percent.
Like these names.
Juju.
Hollywood Brown, Tyquan Thornton, Juju Smith, Noah Gray, Isaiah Pacheco, Kareem Hunt have like almost all the targets this year.
Some dogs, bro.
It's wild. Looking into Worthy, all the reception merchant receivers like Shakira, Amon-Ra, both got home. No one on the Browns, but I don't think any of the Browns receivers are like super comparable to Worthy. They like to get him a lot of screens, like to get him involved. Maybe the screens are down this week because they don't want him taking as many hits. I'm not sure. might be one I stay away from, especially because of how juiced this prop is at -193. I don't know. I'm probably gonna stay away from Worthy. All right,
Good stance.
you want to look at Thornton?
I don't think they're gonna have anything up for him. Maybe check the other person I like on them.
They have some lines up for Taekwon.
25.
20. Yeah.
Scary. I want to see.
I'm probably gonna stay away from this game, from a betting perspective, or not this game from the Chiefs.
From
I
the
might-
receivers.
I might look at some Ravens though.
I'm trying to see if I like AJ Brown or not. Let me check him. Underdog. They got him at 60 receiving yards. 61.5.
For who?
AJ Brown. I'm looking at the Eagles, 47.5 for Devontae. So that's a AJ spot. I don't know. I think the Bucks defense, I'm just looking at who's been running against them, how much they're letting up. I'm not liking it. They gave up 84 rushing yards to the Texans.
Where you at on Derrick Henry this week?
I think he'll bounce back. I don't think he's washed. I think he's good. What's his line at for rushing yards? 84.
Yeah.
It's a little, well, I don't know. I haven't really been keeping an eye on him.
81 on Underdog.
I don't know if it's like a big yard spot. I feel like it might just be like 70
Touchdown.
yards, touchdown. Like, that's not even like a bad game. Like, that's a good game, 70 yards and a touchdown.
I might take his touchdown, yeah. 80.85x. Let's see what rush yards.
Against the Chiefs, I could see him. Short yardage
Yeah.
situation in the red zone.
Yeah, let's go Teddy. Let's go Henry Ted.
What up? Would you give up Ibuka and Golden for Jamar Chase? Yes. Me personally, yes. I will take the upside and Jamar Chase being QB proof. Maybe the Bengals make a weird QB move. Oh my God. You know what my friend texted me last night? He texted me this.
Russ to the Bengals.
No, he's like, Jameis. He's like, Jameis to the Bengals. What do you think? I was like, but realistically, like, they could make a move. There's a lot of good backup quarterbacks. Could raise Jamar's ceiling to, like, I don't know. Better than where he's at right now with how Jake Brown is playing. So,
Where do you have Jamar at rest of the season?
let me pull up a list of receivers so that way I can give you comparable receivers. Okay, let me do that.
Because I know I got it's got to be Puka over him right now.
Oh, easily. I don't think he's in my top 10. I think we got Puka above him, Rome above him, Amon-Ra. Okay, everyone after Puka is not ordered. Amon-Ra, Rome, JSN, Malik Neighbors, Keenan Allen, Garrett Wilson.
Not Keenan.
You don't like that take?
No.
I like that take.
I got Jamar over Keenan rest of the season for sure. I'll make a side bet with you on $10 for $10. Jamar Chase finishes with more fantasy points from this
My
point
current
onwards.
quarterback situation, I have Keenan Allen over Jamar Chase.
I'm clipping that.
Okay.
You saying that?
Yeah,
I'm not giving you.
pull
I'm
up
not
the
gonna.
Amari DeMarcado touchdown clip too.
I'm. I'm not gonna give you the context though. It's just gonna be. I got Keenan Allen over Jamar Chase. I'm just gonna take that click.
What do you think? Okay, I feel like
Post
I'm
on
also
TikTok.
just not talking about the value of Ibuka or Golden. Ibuka. Why are you selling high on Ibuka? Because you're just like, I can get Jamar Chase, or are you like worried about Ibuka losing work to
What's your
God?
team's record too? That's important. Team in context. If you have some receiver depth, I'd take the upgrade. I do like Golden though. Like I think Golden is a fine buy right now. Actually, I think he could be in store for a big week this week against the Cowboys, which that's actually a good person to talk about next on here. Let's see what the Pick'em lobby has Golden at. Damn, they have him at 43. Wow.
Wow, a lot, because I think that's a lot for the Packers. I
Yeah,
hate anyone on the Packers. What do they have, like, what do they have Tucker Kraft out? I don't know. Check Tucker, then, like, Dobbs or something.
I kind of like this Golden 2.5 receptions, though.
What's his snap share trending towards right now?
It's trending up.
I mean, I would hope it's trending up.
Well,
First down on him.
and since Jaden Reed's been out, he's been playing a lot more. He looks good.
What do you mean, bro? Dontavian Wicks. This is his spot, bro. Weirdly, not even like too crazy of a take right now. Dontavian Wicks has 6 less snaps than Matthew Golden. What's the target share for Golden looking like? 10.
I mean, that sounds about right. Wicks is pretty similar to Golden's lines.
Actually,
yeah. Wicks is 39.5.
But yeah, I think I would safely say that Jamar Chase is like a outside of the top 12 right now for receivers for me as of this second.
That's spicy. I don't know if I'm completely there yet. I think there's a couple.
Where's
guys.
Justin Jefferson for you right now?
Same
But JJ
tier as
McCarthy.
Chase. Same tier as Chase.
I just can't rank him above like 12 other receivers safely, like every week. I'm in like the AJ Brown tier for me right now. It's like they have the talent to give me 20 points a week. They just don't have the situation to, in my opinion. They offered, I'm not selling, record 1 and 2, but I would say my team is solid.
Who's on your team? What other wide receivers?
So they're selling you Jamar Chase.
How many starters? How many are you starting?
But yeah, that's my take for Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, and AJ Brown, I guess. They're on like the same kind of weird situation.
All right. Debating on just running these two, or if I want to try to find one more good leg. Let's keep looking a little bit. Keep browsing. Anything interesting about this Atlanta-Washington spot now that... Damn. Yeah, this is why I wouldn't want to start JCM this week. Do you see this line?
Yeah, 6 fantasy points. That's fun.
Telling me they know. They know. Marcus.
Yeah, Vegas always knows. Josh Jacobs is questionable. Why? Ankle.
I still like this Chuba Hubbard touchdown a lot for plus money.
Against New England. Isn't New England letting up rushing touchdowns like every team or something? Isn't that the stat you pulled up?
Yep. I don't know if I want to do it in this slip too, but I do like that call.
We already did a Nico slip too.
Yep.
We're going underdog.
Ridley at 4.5 receptions.
Where are they playing?
Houston.
I don't love it.
Can I get a No, I was going to take under.
Well, it's just I don't like low lines like that and then fading them for receiver ones on teams. It could just go so south, so wrong. It's like Cam Ward awakening game could easily just like happen and you just get cooked by some tomfoolery.
Is there a
Nice.
Cam Ward sacks line?
All right.
Holy.
buddy.
They're playing the Texans, dude.
Leave Viking alone.
Dude, they're playing the Texans. The Texans have such a good pass rush. And
It
Ward
just feels
will
targeted
take
towards
some sacks.
Cam Ward.
Cam Ward will take some sacks. I mean, shoot, we can look at CJ Stroud's too. I don't think Underdog's been posting sacks taken though for quarterbacks.
My receivers are London, T-Mac. Buka, Keenan Allen, Goldwyn, Godwin, Worthy. I mean, if you,
I might just hold, bro, with that room. Where you got Worthy coming back?
you got Worthy and Godwin coming back.
Yeah.
Trade a Buka, Golden. You got London, Keenan,
Try-
Chase starting week to week.
Can you counter with Keenan and Golden for Chase? Would you rather do that, Yosh? I would. I'd feel better about selling Keenan than Ibuka.
Yeah, Keenan's definitely running touchdown hot right now. Like, if you take away, like, 2 touchdowns from him, which I think is, like, a normal thing to say, like, it's kind of underwhelming. It's just, like, 12 points per game. It's not great. It's nice. Like, I love putting that in my flex, but there's going to be a game where he doesn't get a touchdown and he gets 9 points, and it's not going to be abnormal, in my opinion. Let's put it that way.
Woody Mark shout. He's projected more fantasy points than Bill.
Got you, Jorge.
We've been talking about JT. Don't know if this is the greatest spot for him against this Rams defense. We've been pretty stout against the run. Should we just take Puka something, dude?
Just take Puka. When in doubt, take Puka. I'm looking through the boys
Dude,
right
he's
now.
so good.
Is Jatavion Sanders injured or something?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, Tommy Tremble, 24.5 receiving yards. Smash.
Let's see if Puka has any stats that are popping.
Oh, let me see.
First half receptions.
Dude, Tutu Atwell could low-key. Devontae Adams is questionable right now.
Dude, I'm not betting on Tutu Atwell.
11.5 receiving yards, dude. He can get that on like a normal game. Like, that's like one weird gadget play. And that happens like I need to look into this personally. I need to look into this. It always be the randoms, bro. I'm telling you, they're always undervalued. Let me see. Tutu Atwell is getting 1 target a game right now. He is not touching the turf at all. Why do they even have him at 11?
Look at this fantasy dream right here.
What's the fan? Let me see.
Almost 70% of targets going to 2 wide receivers in the offense. This is why I'm not betting on Tutu Atwell, y'all. She has 3 targets.
He a dog, bro. Don't worry about it.
3 targets, dude. No,
Yeah,
that's how you lose money is you bet on players like that.
Jordan Whittington is probably the move, if anything, then. How's he looking? 5.4. What's his lineup?
I think I'm going to bet Puka.
Yeah, I mean, obviously bet Puka, but what's his line at? Like 80 yards?
87 receiving yards. I might do rushing and receiving because he's been getting some carries.
Dude, that's kind of disrespectful. That's all I'm going to say. Josh Downs or Elik Iomanor start 1. I think Alec Pierce is injured this week. The Titans are playing. I already forgot again.
Alec Pierce did get ruled out. They're playing the Rams.
I don't hate Iomanor PPR scam.
Oh, Titans? Wait, why'd you say Alec Pierce?
Because Josh Downs.
Oh.
So that's why I would say the only argument for Josh Downs is that Alec Pierce is out, so he might get some spicy targets.
You think
But
about Downs 3.5 receptions feels pretty nice. Hey, you were hating on the AD Mitchell. Well, now he's projected 2.5 receptions in the lobby.
shut the fuck.
Just saying, in line for increased snaps. The AD Mitchell experience is going to start this week.
Trey Tucker
so
is
ready for it.
projected it has the same receiving yards line as DJ Moore this week, by the way. Fun fact.
That's wild.
What is a realistic running back upgrade you target if I package 2 out of Swift, ETN, Javonte, or Monty? Also have Waddle and Ridley on my bench I can throw in. I would like to package Swift with Monty because Monty's running hot right now. Get rid of Swift's bummer. Running backs you can upgrade to off of that. Let me see. Let me go season total. If you could finesse the Gibbs owner with that would be awesome. Like if the Gibbs owner is like worried that Monty is taking his job, like that could be like a sneaky trade you could do, but obviously that just depends on the owner. Buy low on Derrick Henry. I don't hate that. Chuba is an ugly name. I don't know if the Chuba owner would be down for that, or if is that even an upgrade? What do you think about that, Ant? Is that too low at that point? What do we think about Chuba?
I'd rather have Javonte and ETN over Chuba.
Chuba does have the same amount of points scored this year as Saquon, so
I don't know if I like Trey Tucker enough to bet on him. I was trying to like his line, but he's just...
I was not saying to bet on Trey Tucker. I was just pointing out how washed DJ Moore is and how crazy the hype for Trey Tucker is. Swift and Monty. Would you buy Hampton?
Me?
Yeah, with that lineup, I think I would.
What, package like Swift and Monty for Hampton?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I would do that if I could.
I think that's about the range you're in, and I think that's a running back with high enough upside to make me want to do it. I don't know if I would want to trade for someone like Genty, or I'm like looking at all the running backs right now who aren't just like set up studs or like bums. Like I wouldn't trade for Trace Brown. Quinshon Judkins, I don't even know if that's an upgrade for your team. Like I think that's like lateral. That's a lateral move. Like that's just like you're in a weird spot right now. Like Tony Pollard, I wouldn't buy him. Kamara, I wouldn't buy him. Weren't we just talking about Kamara the other day, actually, Ant?
Yeah.
A little overvalued right now, especially his lines. Jordan Mason, Aaron Jones will come back eventually. Like, it's not a great long-term buy. It's just a lot of ugliness at running back right now.
I would agree.
They are just like legit studs. People who took running back round 1 and 2 are definitely very happy right now. My 2 drafts where that happened, I'm very happy.
Yeah. Where are you at on Rome Odunze stuff?
What's his line?
I was looking at fantasies. What's popping the most, but he's been running touchdown hot. I don't know if I actually I know pieces from that game are going to be good to bet on. I just don't know who I like the most.
For the Raiders game.
Yeah. Like, I know people are going to get there for fantasy that week or in that matchup.
What if it's DJ Moore? What's Rome's line at? Like 60? 60 something?
61.
Same as AJ Brown. What a weird season, huh?
I do like Jacoby at 64.5.
I don't know if I like that. What's Brock at?
Well, let me
If
tell you that.
Brock's line starts with a 3, I'm taking Brock.
Look at this, buddy. So this is Jacoby this year. He missed it last week, but barely. Look at the Bears to wide receivers this year. And this one doesn't count.
Yes, look at JJ.
That was also J.J.
Right.
McCarthy's
I
first
know.
career game.
It's just unfortunate. You hate to see that for the GOAT.
But look at Detroit and Dallas is all their other guys.
Yeah, see, they're really good at locking up the receiver one, bro. That's all I'm seeing right now.
do you
Jalen
mean?
Naylor got there, bro.
They're really good at locking up the wide receiver one. Amon-Ra went for 115 and 3 touchdowns against them week 2.
It's different. It's different. It's
How?
different.
How?
Don't worry about it.
They're like one of the most favorable matchups for receivers. Come on.
All right, take him then. Take Rome. I
No.
still think that DJ might be sneaky.
It's not Rome. I have Myers.
Oh,
This is
don't-
the slip.
Oh, it's Raiders against Bears. Yes.
Yeah. This is the slip. I'm locking this in. $5. 5 for 40.
Oh, I'm trying to zoom in on it. I can't even see your slip.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you're not even showing the chat, bro. Let's see it. So we got Travion receiving,
Yep.
Henry touchdown, Puka receiving, right? Yep. Jacoby. I don't love the Jacoby line as much as Anthony does personally, but that's okay.
All right, let's take him out.
We don't have to take him out. It's your slip, Pookie.
Well, I did put him in the other one. Maybe I'll just leave these 3. I feel good about these 3. Put $10 on it for 50.
Don't get too cute.
I'm running this. Fuck it. All right.
Do you have Golden on that or no?
Nah. I'm dropping in the chat if anyone wants to tail. I'll also send it in the Discord. Yash, can you drop the Discord link in the chat if anyone wants to join? Yeah, this is the slip for this week. We kind of ran through all these stats, why we liked them. Yeah. Let's do the draft for this weekend. Let's do hurry up. Xavier Worthy will play week 4.
So that means in my Superflex league, we are not starting Hollywood Brown.
I would not. Keenan or Devontae rest of the season, says Dale.
Keenan or Devontae Smith or Devontae Adams?
Adams.
I'm looking.
Dude, that's hard actually, surprisingly.
Dale only likes asking close questions.
Hey, look where Puka's at in ADP now.
I know, bro. People finally got their heads out of their butts.
I told you I was early to the train, but
I believed I encouraged the behavior of drafting Puka. What do you?
this is where I'm at for the 102.
All right, I'm dropping the Discord in the chat right now. I had to join the YouTube all the way through. my laptop was not pleasant. Honestly, Dale, Keenan's got a 26% target share right now. I think we just saw that Devontae and Puka are splitting the Rams like 70% of their target share between the two of them. And I just don't see the comp. Like, give me Devontae over Keenan. As much as I've been glazing Keenan these past couple of days, give me Devontae over Keenan rest of season.
I think I'm with you there, Yash.
Unless something happens to Stafford, which would suck.
It's an interesting question, though. All right. So I took Puka first pick. This is my cue now for all the guys in the game stack. Who do you think is the best bring back of these guys when you start Puka?
Against Indianapolis. You could go. Well, JT's gone. JT.
Everyone's queued. That's in the matchup.
You could go Tyler Warren maybe, but I don't like his.
I might go away from the list. Oh, look at that. Hampton's gone up a bunch too. Dude, all the guys we were shouting. All the guys we've been shouting. Odunze, Buka. Is this a Hampton spot? Hampton neighbors?
I like it. I like that story. Couple of rushing TDs off rip. Dart has to let rip. Wandale receiver 2. 30 points. That's all I'm saying, guys. Wandale's sneaky start. Let me see his receptions line on Underdog. They don't even have his receptions line up still. They have him at 36.5 receiving yards. I think he's good for it. I think he's going to get like 42 off of like 7 receptions. He's at least going to get 7 targets with Jackson Dart throwing like a little drag route because he's just going to suck. And I hate Jackson Dart for no reason. Would you do Swift and ETN for Hampton and Myers? Yes. For your team? Yes.
Swift and ETN for Hampton and Myers. Yeah.
Start Hampton, Javonte, Monty on a week-to-week basis.
Yeah, I would do that.
Cheeky little Myers buy. Love it.
Warren goes.
Unfortunate. All right, now we take Jalen Hurts just randomly because people just don't take him. I don't get it.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing the Hurts thing and then take it.
But Daddy dies. I understand if you like. You could go like Hurts Brown. That could be so freaky.
What about like? I'm just thinking what I want to do at tight end for this team. Yeah, could do like random Hunter Henry. Let's go Hurts.
To go.
We could go Goddard.
I want to shout Kincaid, but I don't even like it. I am starting him this week. Kincaid will probably be good for like, I don't know, 9.
Shoot AJ Brown?
Yeah. I like AJ Brown. I think the hate towards the Eagles is forced. I think the hate towards there was another player who's just getting overhated right now, and I already forgot him. Russ. I think the hate towards Russell Wilson is forced. And I think I am literally hoping that Jackson Dart like throws for 2 picks, gets sacked 4 times, and like only throws for 90 yards So that way people are like, oh, maybe Russell Wilson doesn't suck. Maybe the Giants suck. Maybe Daniel Jones didn't suck. Maybe Brian Dable sucks. Maybe the entire Giants organization sucks. Oh, maybe Saquon wasn't washed and is still the number one running back in the league. Like, a crazy take, guys. But I don't know. That's why I bought Daniel Jones last year, though. That one Malik Neighbors clip. We were like, oh, like, what's wrong with the team? Is it a quarterback thing? He's like, it's not a quarterback problem. It was just like him getting into arguments with Dable all the time during his interview process with the Giants during the draft. Like, he was giving them the wrong answers, like just some egotistical answers, and they're like, oh no, that's good. Like, he did not want to be drafted by them. And I don't think it's a quarterback problem. I think it's a franchise problem. Crazy take.
Fair take. I mean, nothing really that has touched the Giants has turned out good these last couple of years. So could be on to something there.
It
All
hurts
right.
me because both my favorite Russells just are dying. What are you thinking here?
I'm thinking I'm going to go Hunter Henry. I just don't know if I trust Hurts's passing volume enough to support two wide receivers for this. Like, I think you just got to skinny stack Hurts at this point.
I think Henry is a blow-up spot against the Panthers. I could also see the same for Juwan Johnson. Actually, no. Bills are stingy.
Yeah, I think I'm Henry over Johnson this week.
Yeah, good take.
I like this team.
Brenton Strange, sneaky start.
Let's rip another one of these. Probably do like 1-2 more of these and then hop off.
But yeah, I hate to see Russell Wilson failing. Just like Russell Westbrook. My two Russells just ended careers on a low note.
What?
Russell Wilson and Russell Westbrook, bro. Both ending great careers on a low note.
The Russes.
It always hurts.
Giants are just a poverty franchise. Unfortunately for Giants fans, yes. Big Russell guy.
I am a big Russell guy. Random question. Do we think that Roman Wilson, received third-round pick from 2024 receiver for the Steelers, will ever play in the NFL? I think he's maybe played a total of like 30 snaps over like the past 2 years.
It's definitely not encouraging that Calvin Austin is getting meaningful touches and he's not. I was never really super in on Roman.
Neither was I.
Him coming out. I just thought he was undersized. Yeah, I don't know. It hasn't panned out for him yet. I mean, he was productive in college, and I like.
Austin is a dime. Calvin Austin's playing good this season. He's not playing bad.
Yeah. Maybe it's just that Calvin Austin is a stud.
He's like that. He's been waiting. Maybe I should listen to my own advice and sell high on Keenan Allen for Jordan Mason right now in Dynasty. Things to think about. But I don't want to give away Isaac Tesla. He's up next, bro. Why'd you pick him out of all the players on my bench?
Because he's young and interesting.
Why do you like Isaac Tesla over Kyle Williams?
Because Isaac Tesla has better draft capital and is actually getting on the field. And I like the Rams situation a lot more. I mean, the Lions situation. Dude, we're going to be like 100% Puka in these drafts.
Okay. Yeah, that's a bit crazy, but I mean, I think Hampton's a reliable bell cow back for the Chargers. I mean, J.K. Dobbins looked great there last year. Jim loves running the ball. We saw that in San Francisco when he was there. We saw that in Michigan while he was there. Saw that last year. I think it's just a great situation. Like, what was his draft pick? Like 12? Like, or no, he was like pick 20 or something, right? Hampton.
Yes.
But I think trading him for Jacobs is a little crazy
Fuck.
because he's unproven, but he's a guy I like to buy right now. And we get Puka.
Yeah, I might go JT just because I don't think we've done any JT.
JT Danny Dimes?
No.
Or are we doing JT Stafford, Devontae Adams, tomfoolery? What are we doing?
Bijan.
He's saying Jaden out. Who else is out? Terry McLaurin out. Debo's not going to get it done. But we will be taking Debo, aren't we?
Maybe.
Debo rushing touchdown.
We might just leave Bijan as
That's the shout.
solo. We could go Mariota.
Oh, why is that like... I'm going to be thinking about that in my sleep tonight now. Debo rushing touchdown. Might as well pick Marcus Mariota. I saw a take yesterday on my feed, and it was talking about how like maybe a lot of quarterbacks drafted in the late 210s were actually great and just put in crappy offenses. Cue Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield. Like, yeah, Mariota was supposed to be him, bro. Mariota was like one of the first QBs as like a non like large NFL fan at the time that I like heard about. I was like, oh.
And he threw the touchdown to himself, dude. That was awesome.
I was like, Marcus Mariota, this guy's him. Because I never really used to listen to like the draft stuff. What are we thinking here?
I'm thinking I want to do some Mahomes.
Pat Mahomes is playing good, bro. He's like QB 9, 8 right now.
Yeah, and I'm thinking
I don't like the Kelsey pick. I don't like that.
I'm just queuing Chiefs.
Who else is there at tight end? Brock?
Yeah.
Who are our players? I don't like getting Ertz. I don't like getting Pitts. Maybe you do have to get Kelsey. I don't know.
What do you think here? Amon?
Yeah, I like Mugus. But against Cleveland, didn't we just have that talk about like not liking Cleveland? But
I don't.
We haven't taken any Mugus, have we? We've taken a lot of Nico and a lot of Puka.
Yeah, let's get Amon.
Diversify, diversification.
Yeah, I've kind of doing that with this whole draft. I took Henry too.
Lamar's gone though. I like taking Pat Mahomes. ADP looks undervalued.
Yep.
I don't know why he's going like 10 picks. I don't know why he's going 7 picks after Caleb Williams. That's a little crazy.
Yeah. I don't think I need to worry about getting sniped on him too. I think.
Who's your running back options? You have no RBs. Or no, that's the other guy. You have too many RBs. All right. So we need 2 receivers. Or no, we need 1 receiver. 1 receiver, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Dude, I'm telling you, go Debo. Don't you have Washington? I like Debo more than Worthy right now.
I'm not going to take Mahomes unstacked.
You're going to take Kelsey, bro. You're going to take Mahomes Kelsey. You fool. You could go Ertz. I just think that someone on the Commanders is going to eat.
What about a little Fannin?
No.
No?
I don't know. Like, what is he going to do? Get like 15 points?
What about just Hunter Henry again? I know he's unstacked, but what if he just catches 2 touchdowns this week? We'll think about it. We'll think about the tight end.
Why are we anti-Kelsey? I understand the fade Kelsey mentality.
Yeah, I guess maybe we should just do Kelsey if we're telling ourselves The Chiefs are the team you need this week offensively. They're playing from behind all game. Derrick Henry's running like crazy. Yeah, I can talk myself through the Kelsey pick.
From Sergio Castillo. Would you trade Adams and Chase Brown for Brian Thomas Jr. and Alvin Kamara?
Oh, that's an interesting one. All right, let me ask you this. Adams, BTJ.
It's just like I have Jamar Chase too.
Oh my god, I got sniped on Kelsey.
So you're just selling your Bengals stack, but
dude.
So moves do need to be made.
This guy just took. Oh my god.
That's like such a weird spot because I have Adams over Brian Thomas Jr. right now, right this moment, unless Brian Thomas Jr., Shane Waldron, they get it figured out in Jacksonville. Kamara over Chase Brown, just because we know what happens to the Bengals. And we definitely want to get out of that Bengals stack with Jamar Chase. I just don't like buying Brian Thomas Jr. if you're 0-3. Like, It feels like you're losing fantasy points that you need right now in Devontae Adams for Brian Thomas Jr., who, he's getting 8 targets a game. He's not catching them, though. It sucks. It's like the Deontay Johnson, conversation from 2 years ago. He gets 10 targets a game. He catches 3. Doesn't matter. Alvin Kamara, we were talking, we think he's a little overvalued right now. So I don't like buying him either. But you are 0-3, so we need to make some moves. 61% chance to win this week, though. Let's go. Maybe hold, but definitely sell Chase Brown right now. Does the guy is there anyone else you want to buy? Why do you want to buy BTJ and Alvin? What's your team looking like? You can send your roster. Are we still queuing right now yet?
Yep, I'm doing one more.
What do you think about the trade?
I'm so torn on this because Adams or BTJ rest of the season is kind of a toss-up for me, but Alvin or Chase Brown, I'm Alvin. Mm-hmm. And I think that's more of a difference than the BTJ to Adams. So I don't know. I'm having a hard time with that one. I think that I'm leaning to the Alvin side, to be honest.
Who did we just rake Adams over rest of the season? With Dale's question. Devontae over Keenan was the rest of season ranking. Kyler, Bucky, Chase Brown, Jamar Chase, Marv, Adams, Warren.
The Kyler Marv stack.
Rough. I don't like the Kyler Marv stack. Hunter Henry, I'm guessing, on your bench. I'm hoping it's on your bench. Try to dude, I don't know, try to trade Chase Brown and DeAndre Swift for someone low key. If you can get that done, that would be way better than trading Devontae Adams. I feel like, yeah, get out of Chase Brown for sure. Try to get rid of DeAndre Swift. If no one bites on that, I would try to get a better receiver than Brian Thomas Jr., but I like trying to upgrade running back to someone more consistent, the higher floor.
All right, so I took Josh Allen. I haven't gotten any Josh Allen on these teams, so not someone I want to have zero of.
Is that offer in your inbox? Top buys this week. Top buys this week. Let me look at all the players. I like buying Josh Jacobs just in general. I mean, like, I feel like he's just getting unlucky. I feel like he should be getting like 18 points a week, and he's just not. And I don't know why. And it's really frustrating. We're talking about Hampton might be a nice buy, just depending on if the owner is reasonable or not.
I still think. Go ahead.
What are you saying?
I think Neighbors is a good buy right now.
Well, he wants running backs.
Oh, running back buys?
T-Money, yes, we are if you have one. And we're also doing this draft.
Trey Benson. Trey Benson's a good buy. I think people are going to be discouraged by his performance last night, but I think that's a really hard matchup. And I think there's better days ahead. I think Genty's a solid buy if you can buy low.
Bucky and Pickens for Jettis. Are you a winning? Oh, you've just sent your team. Let me read that. Dak, Bucky, JT, Jace, Terry McLaurin, Kraft, Pickens, Genty. So 2 running back, 2 receiver, 2 flex.
Is Derrick Henry really better come back to me on this pick?
Caleb Williams, Fannin, Bill, Charb, Ridley, Ayuk. I'm going to trade Bucky and Pickens.
Damn it.
T-Mac. Oh, Ted McMillan is Buddy from Packers. Is Buddy from Panthers. Because for some reason I thought T-Mac was Terry McLaurin. And do you have a pick coming up right here? Or did we just miss it?
You just missed it.
Rome.
I think I'm going to do Rome and then Jacoby bring back. I wanted to go Nico or Henry there. I had a tier down. But I think I want to get some more Rome. I was just talking about how I think that game could be pretty fantasy friendly, so I might as well get a piece from it. And then I'm going to finish it off with Kincaid Myers is what I'm thinking.
I honestly don't like – okay, T-Money. Do you like the idea of buying A.J. Brown right now? Do you like the idea of buying Jamar Chase right now? Because me personally, that's where I have Justin Jefferson ranked around right now. Like, those are his comparable players, and they're all in, like, those weird, like, why are you not getting 20 points a game offenses? So if you don't like the idea of buying those two, I wouldn't buy Jettis. I feel like buying him kind of puts you in a weird spot because you go from like having a really nice running back room to now like JT and Genty is still nice, but I love the names of Bucky and JT way better. And like, I mean, you already have Jamar Chase, but like, do you want to quote unquote receiver ones that are giving you 9 points per game right now?
I could make an argument for Bucky over Jay Jettas rest of the season, which is why I probably would not do that.
I just think your team looks better before that trade too. Like I just think it makes your team look worse. Low-key,
Yeah.
if you selling Charb right now might be sharp. People might like him.
Hey, thanks for subbing, Serge.
Yeah, we
Appreciate it, man.
appreciate you, Sergio.
Hey, we also got if you guys are new in here, we got a free Discord there where we send all our picks and have a community chat open for fantasy advice. Any questions? Yosh, you have that link? I think
Yeah.
Yosh dropped in the chat earlier, but we can send it again. I encourage you guys to join up. We give notifications when we go live on there too. Hey, thanks, T-Money.
Thanks, T-Money. I don't know if it's going to load the link, but I just put it in the chat on here. Oh. I definitely see the appeal of buying Jefferson, though. That team would like sound so just like menacing.
I like this build a lot. This was one of my favorite builds I think we've done.
I also, who do you have for the? Had to be Jacoby, huh? I would have liked it better if you had Trey Tucker. No, I like it. It's good.
All right. I think that's the last one. Josh, do you have any final thoughts before we get out of here?
Final thoughts. Tomorrow, are we going to be streaming? Because I think we should make like a demi slips, like 2 demi slips. I'll put down like one. You can put down one. And then we can both put down fun, low-key player one.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to stream tomorrow during the day.
It's good.
Yeah, we'll figure out a time. Notify the Discord. Make sure to join in there. We'll put it in the comment section too.
Did it not do it?
Watching this after. I don't know. We can add it in like the video comment section because it's different from the live chat. Okay. But thanks to anyone who tuned in. Appreciate y'all watching and hanging out with us. We'll see you later.
Fellas. Oh, who's the sleeper? Ollie Gadsden, Andre Gadsden. If you have a low waiver pick and an empty bench slot, Aronde Gadsden, tight end, Chargers. If you already got the waiver pick 12, might as well.
Good shout.
Sleeper
of the week. Gadsden.
Sleeper of the week.
All right. Yeah. We're going to head out. Well, thanks again, everyone who tuned in. We'll see y'all next time.